Ramon Roca.
That was predictable, I think, in this lineup, genetically, structure-wise.
Well,
yeah.
and this may be his first Olympia, right?
It is.
Yeah.
And so he's going to get some experience from this. He's going to mature. He's going to learn.
He's got to be happy with that. He looks like he's beaming right now.
Yeah, he arrived.
Well, he's on the world's greatest stage.
Remember,
It's just an accomplishment to get here.
They raised the prize money. A year ago it was 30 grand for first place. Now it's 50 grand. So we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. These guys should be making way more for the quality of performance they put on.
These guys put in so much work, and it's really arguably the fastest growing category.
Well, that's why
physique arts.
That's why Jake threw some more money at this to make sure they're getting rewarded.
And owner, Mr. Jared Wheat.
And there's more of these shows being added.
I love that.
All right, our friends from High Tech coming out to get that award for 5th to our winner for 4th place.
Jared will take the 4th place award, the check for $5,000, and present it to our 4th place finisher, Urs
from Germany.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good finish for where he started. The youngest guy in that lineup.
Wow. Pretty incredible accomplishment. 4th in the Mr. Olympia, his first year out as a professional.
Germany's got to be proud of that. It's been a while since Germany's had somebody way up there, and I think he's the latest.
He is the latest, and they produce great athletes. They really do. I'm really glad to see the Mr. Olympia become such an international event.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy. We've got people from everywhere here. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
Iran, Brazil, Germany, they're coming from everywhere.
Presenting the 3rd place award.
All right, guys.
Your Vice President of Wings of Strength.
Now it's when it comes down to just a few points separating these guys. They're so good.
Alex, please take the 3rd place award, the Olympia bronze medal. The check for $10,000 to our 3rd place finisher, Breon Ansley.
Again, I believe he was 30 years ago.
He was indeed.
Okay.
Congratulations to Breon.
He's up against some tough competition. He's actually better than he was last year.
He seems more muscular, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's matured. I think a lot more refinement. The back really came up for him this year.
All right, now it is a rematch. As you say, a rubber match.
The rubber match.
Last year's number 1 and last year's number 2. Bob, I'm sure we'll have Terrence and Chris make their way to center stage for the stress test he likes to put upon guys.
I like the fact that Breon's sporting the afro, man. He brought the afro back.
And an Olympia
all right, these guys got
tradition.
the rubber match.
If I can have Chris and Terrence in the center, please.
The tension is almost palpable. What's running through these two guys' heads. Sean, you can relate to that.
The past year, these are the number 1 and 2 bodybuilders in the world, or classic physiques in the world. And Terrence is coming off a victory 2 weeks ago.
From Trifecta, presenting our 1st place award.
And Chris is confident, but is not overly confident because Terrence is a great
and his
competitor.
wife, Corey, along with Tyler Mannion.
The Fit Doc is coming out. I told you, he's my partner in Hawaii with the Classic Pro Physique. We're going to make him your partner in Texas and bring him there.
He's a great guy.
Dr. Morales is really giving back to the Classic Physique.
Great supporter of our sport.
Your 2021.
He and Corey were at your show, Lee.
That's right.
Here it comes.
Please take the 1st place award, the Olympia gold medal, the check for $50,000, and the title of 2021 Classic Physique Olympia champion to our winner, and 3-time Olympia champion,
there
Chris
it is.
Bumstead.
Whoop, there it is.
That was a good battle.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what Terrence would have to do to beat Chris, because Chris just is the complete physique.
He's very solid and very dominant at this time.
Yeah, it's tough to put a chink in that armor.
Folks,
when you're trying to find a weakness, you can't find one. That's the problem. And that's what makes a champion, actually.
$15,000 to your runner-up, Terrence Ruffin.
So if all things are equal, I mean, your eyes just naturally drawn to the bigger guy that's stands out a little more.
It's just innate.
Yeah.
You know, and then of course if you start picking them apart. But the thing is that Chris is a complete athlete, just like Terrence is.
Yeah.
You know, so you know he's just he's hard to beat.
Yeah. But there's your Dr. Morales up there with Tyler Mannion and
All right,
the
thank you,
doctor's wife,
presenters.
Corey. She's a pro
Gentlemen,
figure, and
your
Dr.
favorite
Morales is actually a
classic
pro
pose, please.
classic physique competitor
That's
himself.
right. That's right.
I couldn't imagine what it would be like as an athlete, guys. You have to go back to the drawing board each year, but that other guy like Bumstead that says, I got to go back and do the same thing I did the last 3 years.
Tim, you bring up a really good point. I think that the important thing to do as an athlete is
All right,
to
thank you,
seek
gentlemen. Chris,
to
you're gonna stay right there.
better yourself every year. In other words, if I can beat my physique from last year, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
But with a guy like that that's got weight confines, how much improvement can you really put in there?
Oh, a lot, because it's about redistributing.